was born to be free.
Morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Happy, what day is it? Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't even know, man. I don't know anymore. I just work here, guys. Bitcoin made an all-time high today. Okay, what a day to be alive. If there was ever a question of this being a bull market, that question is out the door. Goodbye, bears. Y'all have been wrecked. You guys have been disproven. Debunked. You know what I'm trying to say, man. Good morning, everybody who's in the chat. And by the way, I was one of the people that didn't think we were going to make it here. So, just saying. All right, Rahards, good morning, my brother. By the way, guys, let me know, first of all, what you guys think about the new overlay. what you got to think about the new overlay, about the new camera, about the new look here. And let's get some pickle emojis in the chat right now. If I'm sounding good, we got to do our sound check. Good morning, Rendell. What's up, my brother? How are you, my friend? Good morning, Mr. Fox. Tony Stagletio. What's up, my brother? Good morning. Charge. Damn, it feels like every time I wait for a connection to buy some BTC, it goes more up. Hey, man. Listen, eventually, it will come to a turn. And we're going to be talking about Bitcoin today, obviously. Today, we're only talking about Bitcoin. Matt BTC, what's up, my brother? Good morning. That 69K looking real sexy. Oh, yeah. I mean, 69 is pretty sexy number. You know what I'm saying? So, P1 says you're always delayed. I don't know if that was to me, but if I am, I'm sorry, bro. I'll try to do better next time. Zigzag, what's up, brother? Good morning. It's your world just passing through. You already know how I feel about your username, bro. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. B-Team Crypto, what's up, my man or woman? How you doing? Jet's in the chat. Jetty, what's up, bro? How are you? Good morning, everybody. Want to be free? Need a video on how to trade on MEXC? How I do as a Canadian resident from funding to withdrawing? Options, how to do it safely. That'd be super helpful. Want to be free? I am actually going to be doing a video either today or tomorrow on MEXC, a complete tutorial. You know, I've had a lot of people ask me about something like this, a question like this, and I have to say, I apologize. I'm like maybe a little bit ignorant. I think that because it's such a basic video, but I don't realize that there's so many new people coming into the space. So I will absolutely make a video for you very soon, bro. I promise you. Jet crushed in long this morning right before all-time high. We're going to talk about the longs that we took. And guys, full disclosure, what's the price at right now? Full disclosure, I am completely out of my longs. I am no longer in any longs, and I'm completely cool with that. We're going to go over it here. Blockchain domain, good morning, FG, or FC, sorry. Jonah Hill makes you sick. Well, I'll tell you this. In a couple weeks, I'm going to Miami, and I'm going to replace the, the intro video with my own so he'll be out soon, bro. He'll be out. Do y'all think that all Bitcoin moved because, to Coinbase is going to get dumped? I think that a lot of people are taking profits up here. And I think that truly, I believe that you're foolish if you don't take profits up here. Like, come on, take something. Take 10% out at like something, in my opinion. Hey, not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. Why? Before we start the show, all content presented is a complete joke and should not be taken seriously. Gio is an incompetent 5'2" 3/4" wannabe singer, and definitely not a financial advisor. Crypto's a scam. Making money online is impossible. Global warming is real. And you guys know that video where that guy was dressed up as the girl, and then he's like, you're a girl, and he goes, it is, ma'am. He goes, no, it's not, man. She goes, it is, ma'am. Global warming is real, and it is, ma'am. Viewer discussion is advised, guys. I hope you're having a good day, man. BTC short setup, looking good on market side, but we're gonna talk about that, man. We're gonna talk about that. Entering off the order block, boot camps undefeated. Jet, my man. Facebook and Instagram is down, so that means Bitcoin will be hacked tonight. Maybe, man. Maybe. But listen, guys. Good morning, everybody. The earth is flat. You're right. Good morning. We're going to talk about what's going on here, and I want to start with last night. Okay, so last night we were pumping, right? We were pumping, and we were just before the all-time high. Why did I draw this? I gave this setup in my VIP section, okay? And I said this was like, let's see the time. Let's come and do it exactly as predicted. Let's come do it exactly as predicted. So this was a long setup I gave yesterday, okay? And I want to go over why I was looking for that long, and I will get into that in just a minute here. And then we're going to talk about the short that I took as well, because I am short right now. I am not long. I closed the longs. Already took profit on the short. Stop losses at entry. But listen, hear me out. Okay, so I gave this setup because when we were kind of staggering, it was up here, okay? And listen, we were kind of staggering up here. And this was my thought process. At last night, for me, it was like 8 o'clock, okay? While we were approaching to the highs and we weren't really getting that push up to the high, I was thinking, all right, what's the number one best way that you can wreck retail right now? Really, like, what's the best way that you can wreck retail? And everybody's longing, everybody and their mother's longing. If the idea was to actually come to the high and take the high, then I would imagine a liquidity sweep happened before then, right? Now, why did I draw out this box? So let's get rid of the long position just so we can see it's a little bit cleaner. We're gonna get rid of the box. We're gonna get rid of this because this was old news. This is the second long that we took this morning, which I'll go over this in just a second here, right? But I want to say let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about this. So last night, right before we put in our divs and whatever, we'll talk about that as well. But last night when we were up here, I drew this out, okay? On the 10-minute time frame, I wanted to see a hidden bullish divergence with thick green money flow, essentially giving us a cheat sheet entry. And my exact entry was this exact order block, okay? This order block is this order block, right? Now, why was I expecting this? Why was I not sure that this was going to happen, but why was I confident? Why was I confident that this was going to happen? Well, I will tell you this. I was pretty confident that this was going to happen. Oh, hold on. I got a TP here. We're up big right now. We are up big today, boys. We are up big. Yeah, we're up big. We are up big today. Okay, check me out. I just took some profits. I just took some off the table. Okay, listen. So yesterday, at the time, I'm gonna go on replay mode, so we don't know what was happening. Around up here, this is where I gave the post. Okay, I gave the post here, 9:18 p.m. Right, 9:18 p.m. was around here, right? And the first thing that I was seeing was that we had an unmitigated order block down here, and we had easy liquidity to sweep. Now, remember, I did not think that we were actually going to take the high, okay? In my mind, it made more sense not to take the high, right? Because everybody and their mother have been longing over, like, I mean, they've been longing heavily with no real retracements. I think whether you're a perma bull or you're a perma bear or whatever the case is, it's important to remain objective. And I think objectively, you can see we haven't really had any real retracements, right? So I thought that we weren't going to take the high. Despite what Market Cipher was looking bullish, and I was saying, yo, we're probably going to come and take the high. You know, I tweeted yesterday. I tweeted today. Guys, follow me on Twitter at TraderGeo_YT. I tweeted, and I'm like, yeah, we're probably going to come and take the high. But in terms of, like, psychologically, it made more sense for me for us to not take the high. Because market makers are designed to grab your liquidity. They are not designed to give you charity. And I imagined that a lot of people were going to take profits at the high. Well, that's not really what happened. A lot of people did not take profits at the high. A lot of longs opened at the high, which is what induced the short trade that we're going to talk about here in just a minute. But if we were truly going to come and take the high, I was thinking, hey, we could get we should get one last liquidity grab before we come and take the high. And it's not unusual for us to be getting stronger divergences when we take the high. When you have really thick money flow like this, you could always expect a large red vector candle into that zone. And essentially, that's basically exactly what we got, right? And so yesterday, when I updated the VIP section, especially here, I told my VIP members that structure broke bearishly on the 5-minute time frame. And I said, hey, we're shooting down to here. We're looking along from here. I shorted this down to here. Overnight, I took profit. I actually had take profit orders in for once. I took profit down here at the lows, and I said that this was going to probably be our long setup. Now, because the move happened at 2 a.m., I did not take the long. Okay, I did not take the long. I was not there for the long, sadly. Okay, sadly, I was not there for the long. I was asleep. By the time all my alerts went off and I woke up, we were already back up to where, like, basically what you're seeing on the screen now is. Okay, we were already back up. Now, I gave a second update this morning saying, hey guys, Market Cipher is looking super bullish. You know what? Let me actually play it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to pause the music here. I'm going to pause the music and I'm going to play for you. I'm going to give you guys a little sample of what you get in the VIP, okay? I gave this update this morning at 8:14 and I said, here, you'll hear it.
Okay, guys, I want to give a quick update. So our long hit literally perfectly. Sadly, it hit overnight, as always, but I did get this short. Got got out here. I got like 90% out here. Still holding the hedge short. Stop loss at entry. I don't really care. Like I said, I got 90% of it out. I didn't get the long. Okay, I did not get the long, unfortunately, and I was pretty confident with this play. But I didn't set it limit orders because it was like 2 a.m. So I lazily longed now. Not like right now, like down here a little bit. Because the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences. We have a cheat sheet entry on the 1 hour here. Man, money flow is so thick. Bitcoin and Ethereum work in tandem. Ethereum took the high again, right? We can see that no matter what happens, every dip gets bought up basically instantaneously. And money doesn't get out. Like money has not gone down. Right? Even on the 15, when it comes to the zero, start to have money flow coming to go.
Okay, basically, I don't want to play the whole video because I don't want it to be boring. Basically, I said, yo, guys, we have a cheat sheet entry. Things are looking good. At these lows, oops. You guys hear my voice cracking like every 2 seconds here? At these lows, when we were down here, okay, earlier today, so I gave the update, whatever. When we were down here in with good confluence, so we had the short. We talked about the short. Good confluence with the long idea here is while we were down here, we were actually getting bullish CVD. Here, right? We had a lot of people shorting while price was not going down. In other words, we were getting absorption down at those lows on top of it. So not only did we have a cheat sheet entry, not only was money flow super thick, which is really what you need for a cheat sheet entry, but we also had buying absorption. So even at the all-time high, this is what's crazy. Even at the all-time high, we remained extremely bullish, okay? And that, remember, this is what you should always be looking for. Whenever you think a high is going to get taken, specifically something as crazy as an all-time high, like that's no joke. An all-time high is like, obviously, this is all-time high, right? You should always be looking for your money flow divergences and your momentum wave divergences. And this is absolutely 100% without a doubt a spike wave here on the 15-minute time frame. Does that mean that we can't come back up? Absolutely not. We know that Bitcoin and the whole crypto market has been ignoring divergences the entire way up. Perhaps now that the all-time high has been taken, things will be different. I don't know. However, we just will change our bias based on the data presented. And right now, we know the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences, for example, here on the 30-minute time frame. However, we came up, we swept the liquidity, and, down we go. And we do have spike waves now at the all-time high. This is why I shorted. So shouts out to Jason. Says, yo, Gio. Make sure my screen is still good. Says, yo, Gio, you in a short from the all-time high? I am in a short at the all-time high. Now, I actually added into my short around this area. So I shorted up here. I shorted here. I took profit at this low. And then I added to my short here. So my entry is actually somewhere around here. And I've already taken profits, right? We're going to talk about if we can come back up because I do believe that we can. How likely is it though? I don't know at this point. I think it's a little bit too soon, but I will tell you this. Objectively, on Market Cipher B, the short signal was there, okay? Because like I said, we have spike waves present in the chart, absolutely. We've had divergences this entire way up here on the 12-minute time frame, 10-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. And most importantly, this is a spike wave. This is a double spike wave because money's coming out, okay? So I could imagine, I wouldn't be surprised if now we finally start to get somewhat of a significant move to the downside. And although I mentioned I already took profits and we could keep coming back up, and we absolutely can, because you need to follow the money. And the red vectors are suggesting right now, hey, the next green dot that we get, wherever it may reside, we could come back up here. So I'm not saying this is the top forever. No, not at all. But I am saying that based on the midterm time frames like the 15, we can come a little bit lower. So I've already taken profits, and my next take profit is probably going to be around these lows here, right? Around 61.5K. Hey, if we make it there, cool. If we don't, actually, you know what? I'll probably take profit down here. If we make it there, cool. If we don't, cool. It doesn't matter to me. We will take every trade for what it is. But as of right now, I do not have any long trades at this moment in time. Maxi froze, couldn't short when I came back online. Oh yeah, that long that I took over here that I showed you guys in the video, I closed it all out at the top at the all-time high. I closed like 95% of it out. So we're sitting in good profits today. It's been a good couple days to say the least. All right, Candles Don't Lie is short from 68K. Let's get it, baby. How do I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Catalikasmical effect. I'm so sorry. Cat Ackley, I don't know. Smile effect. It's short from 69066. Beautiful entry, man. Beautiful, beautiful entry. So, I mean, yeah, guys, like the signs were there, the signals were there. This is why I personally don't like to breakout trade. You know, shouts out to Jabs, was gonna long the breakout. Thankfully, he did not. However, anybody that's long the breakout really in the last like 2 weeks has been in massive profits. And so I do think that, you know, we might not be done here. We'll jump into CVD. We'll jump into absorption and all that here in a few minutes. And we'll potentially look for entries for all of us. However, as of right now, I'm not in any longs. And I'm sitting nice in the shorts. I'm sitting nice in the shorts. Shouts out to Zev for a super chat here. It says, thanks for introducing vector candles. Made a killing, small token. Zev, I am so glad that I've helped contribute to your success, my friend. I'm very glad that you've had your success. Please keep sharing your stories. This is why I do it. And thank you very much for your donation. You didn't have to do that. I very much appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Gio, what would a good entry for a short be if you aren't in one? Okay, so let's talk about that. Like, if I see what I want to see, I am going to continue to add to my short, okay? The first thing that you can do is pull from the high to the low that we just put in now and look between the golden pocket and the 786 zone. Now, obviously, we do not have levels up here because this is an all-time high, okay? So we can only really, like always, I mean, guys, despite us hitting an all-time high, we need to remain objective and we need to just play the range for what it is. So pretend that this all-time high line wasn't here. We're still going to just play the range as it is. Look, we just SFP'd the low of the range. And so it's likely that we could get somewhat of a decent move back to the upside, recover this vector candle, whatever. So I would be looking mainly between the golden pocket and the 786 of this retracement. I would look for absorption here on exo charts with our CVD. I would want to see absorption. And if I see what I want to see, then I would absolutely look to add to my long. Now, the first thing that I can tell you right now is we do have a nice 10-minute order block here at the highs of it. And we have a nice... Was this guy mitigated? Hold on. Let me get my indicator up. Easier for us to see. Let's see here. No, oh yeah, it was. Okay. So here's what I would look at right now to short. It would primarily be this 10-minute order block right now. I will jump time frames and check if I can find any other ones. Let me just get the right template here. So this is a 10-minute order block that I would absolutely be looking to add to my short. And I hope we get it. Honestly, guys, I hope we get it. Even though I would be in a little bit of drawdown if we make it up there, I hope we get it. But this is what I would be looking towards. Are we going to get there? I really don't know. But I do think it would be nice confluence to come up, tap the 618, tap the 786, whatever, hit into this order block. I would want to see if we come up into this zone, similarly to how in the YouTube update, I gave a 5-minute break of structure to the downside. If we were to make, or not in the YouTube update, in the VIP update rather, if we do make it up here, I would rather see, I would want to follow along structure. It would be 2-minute structure that I would be following. And I would want to see a 2-minute break of structure in this zone. If I see this, I will absolutely look to short. And I will look to short down to the new lows, wherever the low that we put in now is, if this is going to be the low. Okay? Why is this a significant order block? And why is this something that we should be paying attention to? Well, from now until the all-time high, which I realized we just put in an hour ago, etc. But from here to the all-time high, this is the last order block, really. Let me jump time frames real quick and make sure that I'm not missing anything else. Yeah. This is literally the very last order block until the all-time high, which, again, I know we just put in. But this is the last order block. Are we going to hit it? I really don't know. And if I was going to guess, I would say it's more unlikely than it is likely to. However, if we make it up here, again, I will look to short it. When I say unlikely, I mean unlikely in the local grand scheme of things, okay? In the local grand scheme of things. Now, Like, I mean, perhaps coming down and before we come back. Anyways, why else would it be a good confluence? If we see what we want to see while we're up here in this 10-minute order block, everybody right now is going to be watching the VWAP as well, okay? And so if people are watching the VWAP and price comes up and we come back above the VWAP, people could be potentially looking to long the retest of the VWAP. People will actually likely start longing in the VWAP, which is never a good idea, right? But nonetheless, what will happen typically is we'll come up, the VWAP will be wherever the VWAP is. People will get faked out thinking that we're going to remain above the VWAP, and then it will roll, and then it could, not will. It could roll over and trap more traders up here. So we're going to be watching for that, and we are going to be watching for absorption when we get to those highs. Just like we had absorption at the lows, we are going to be looking for absorption at the highs if we reclaim that VWAP. And what we will want to see, essentially, is we would want to see CVD increasing higher than this point here. So we would want more than 131 million in delta, positive 131 million. We would want more positive delta at the time we reach in there while open interest is increasing. And I can also check the net longs and net shorts. We would want to see net longs and net shorts, or sorry, net longs really taking over while putting in a lower high. Now, whenever we have a huge fake out of an all-time high or whatever, sometimes we don't always come back to the 618. So we'll see what happens in this regard. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to take it. We'll have to play it for if and when we get there. And that's why I'm not saying I want to see anything on market Cipher when we get there. I want to see a 2-minute break of structure to the downside for confirmation that this order block is going to hold. All right. Let's check the comments. Look at CoinAnk. I don't use CoinAnk. Retail is selling at market like insanely. Let's see. Let's take a look at what's happening here. I can look at it on Exo charts. So absolutely, we have a lot of shorts right now opening up. A lot of shorts that opened up actually. Actually, we got a lot of shorts trapped at the lows here. And we have locally bullish absorption at these lows. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah, we could get a pretty decent move to the upside. But we do have a lot of shorts now trapped. And we got longs coming in, pushing price up now. So we'll see what happens. But absolutely, we do have a lot of shorts. Actually, this was a very significant candle here at 11:10 a.m. my time. We had 16 million in longs get liquidated or close out, while simultaneously having $19 million in shorts, right? So, I mean, delta, hey, minus 36 million in this candle. Pretty wild. So we'll see what happens. That's a good low signal. That's a pretty decent low signal to have that much in delta at the lows while price starts to reverse up to it. So we'll see, guys. Remember, the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. We did come and sweep liquidity. We did come and sweep these lows. So I can't sit here and say that we're going down forever, because that's absolutely not the case. Like I said, it is our job to play every range for what it is. Right now, currently, this is our range. And currently, just like we just swept the high and we rotated to the low, well, we just swept the low. Why can't we rotate to the high? Well, the answer is we absolutely can. The question is, will we? And that is to be determined still. But this is our range as it currently stands. So we'll see what happens, guys. We will see what happens. We will see. All right. Bitcoin Bear says, I missed 69K, exchange lagging so much. Yeah, man, I know. The exchanges got really wonky there. My market short order got triggered so late. So late. Gio, what is ADA order block? You mean, is there an order block on ADA? I mean, like Cardano in general is already in a 18-hour and 3-day order, not an 18-hour, but it hit its 3-day order block, right? So Cardano already objectively is in massive resistance. Now, we've had a crazy run up on Cardano, and I called Cardano, shouts out to Jabs' dad, I called the Cardano long back here on February 24th. Not necessarily targeting this high. I mean, we had our eye on this high. It was a potential I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I knew 100% it was going to go there. But we were expecting at least to come and grab these highs. So congratulations for everybody that's been in Cardano. As for locally on Cardano, did we have an order block here? Let's take a look. I've been there all day. I mean, yeah, Cardano actually tapped. This is probably an order block somewhere that was not mitigated. Let me take a look. So, okay, the thing about Cardano, although, okay, it tapped into an order block that was already mitigated. Okay, fine. We know that. But more importantly than that, like, guys, this is what I always want you to look for, okay? Remember, retail draws this like a trend line and you know, whatever. We don't look at it as a trend line. We look at it as liquidity. There are stop losses here. And so, for me, as long as some liquidity is grabbed, which it has been here, whether it hits an order block or not, technically, it is acceptable to long. Now, it is better, for example, in this case, we're on the 15-minute time frame. It would be a lot better if we wicked down and snagged this order block, right? Like, if we get a nice SFP into this order block, it would be better for a couple of reasons. Number one, we would tag into an order block. But number two, we would sweep even greater liquidity, okay? We would grab even more liquidity, which is good. Now, do we have to do that? Do we have to come down there? No, we absolutely do not. However, I prefer moves that grab liquidity and hit order blocks, because those are the ones that, in my opinion, are really strong order blocks when we get the bounce from them. Shouts out to Tommy. He says, oh my God. Gio, do I use the 382 fib? Not particularly. The only time I use the 382 is when, if we're looking at like macro levels. Let's come to a clean Bitcoin chart, for example, okay? Come to a clean Bitcoin chart. I was playing with fib extensions yesterday. I don't know how to use fib extensions. So if anybody knows how to use them, please, you can let me know, because I have no idea. Okay, so look, when, let's hide this. Let's hide this stuff. Okay, so the only time that I will use the 382 really is for like macro moves, okay? So for example, we just put in a pretty significant low, obviously, and we've had non-stop up for now like a month. What is this? A month of just literally non-stop up? 40 days. It's been 40 days of literal non-stop up, okay? So when I am looking at larger time frames and I'm looking for bigger moves, this is where I may perhaps use the 382. I don't even have templates for these because it's not common that I use them at. But I also find that the majority of the time, your Fibonacci's line up with order blocks. And order blocks I use on all time frames everywhere, trying to identify where we can get a reaction from. So let me show you this here. Right now, let me make this bigger. Guys, I have a widescreen now, so let me know if it's better like when I make it big like this, because I can't really like follow along. Let me know if it's better if I make it big and the numbers are big, or like if this is fine. But I can make it like really big like this if it helps. But just let me know in the comments right now. But let me show you this, for example. So I'm always looking for order blocks. I'm always trying to take the smart money approach of things. That's why we pay attention to vector candles. That's why we do all those things, right? Now, look at how your 382 down here actually lines up perfectly with this range-based order block, okay? So we have a range-based order block here, and it lines up absolutely perfectly with it. So, you know, I guess in theory, I don't actually pull the 382 often, but sometimes I guess I would use it without even realizing, because I'm following the order blocks, right? I'm following the smart money. I'm building the narrative every single day, and I'm trying to make things make sense. By the way, guys, if you are new here, drop a 1 in the chat. I want to know who's new here. We've had quite a few new people lately, so drop a 1 if you're here for the first time. My name is Gio. Every single day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does, and I try to make sense of this whole madness that is called crypto. So make sure you hit the like button if you like the content. Shouts out to Eric, just got out of jail. I don't know if that's a joke, but welcome back, bro. You want to buy the dip when I tell you, says Tommy. Listen, when I buy, I'll let you know. I did buy some Dogecoin. I did buy some XRP. and I did buy this coin here, Mask. Those are the three. I bought these like 2 days ago. So Dogecoin, I'm up like 30% on spot. XRP, I don't know how much I'm up on, a few percent. And then Mask, I don't think I'm up at all. But those are the only 3 coins that I bought. And I'm probably just going to hold them throughout the bull run. But I'm waiting for a pretty significant pullback because we know that we're overextended. We know that the pullback is going to come. Oh, Gio, you've been waiting for the pullback and talking about the pullback for 3 months. Well, yeah, because we haven't had a pullback for 3 months, and or for even more than 3 months, and I am not going to purchase at highs, right? Everyone has their own strategy, and I completely respect everybody's strategy. If you want to buy at these highs, then go ahead, but I'm not going to do that. I would rather buy back higher. Look, so if Bitcoin, let's say Bitcoin goes to 80K from here, and then it retraces to here, and then it continues higher, I would rather buy on an 11% move to the downside than buy on, you know, this much percent move to the upside. Like, we've had 0 retracements, so that's how I'm kind of playing the game here. Shouts out to Igor. Good morning, my brother. How are you? ETF funding has to buy Bitcoin in a few minutes. That's why they shoved it down again. Maybe, man. Maybe. Maybe it's time for them to start actually, you know, grabbing some of their liquidity. Thank God you got your act together, but I did 2 years, 1 straight, and oh yeah, it's the jail stuff. All right, shouts out to Dak. I might try an ETH long around 3595. Got some stacked order blocks. Yeah, ETH has just been like ripping it. I mean, ETH is like literally nonstop. I think right now for Ethereum, like, I mean, market structure is extremely bullish. I would like, just on first glance, if we can come back, get a retracement into this unmitigated 8-hour order block. Again, this is just first glance, not really doing full TA here. These order blocks obviously just got run through. ETH just said, nah, peace out. I don't care about any of your positions. I don't care about any of your trades. Shouts out to anybody holding ETH. I do think ETH will outperform Bitcoin today. I absolutely believe that. Not today, sorry. Well, I guess today also, but throughout the run here. Yeah, I would want to see a significant pullback on ETH. And let's see if we pull our golden pocket from here to here. Yeah, it lines up well with our 8-hour order block. Let's see what we got on the lows. Now, I don't scalp. I do not scalp these altcoins, okay? I don't scalp them. I will enter, I will trade them, but I do not scalp them. As of right now, I mean, Ethereum, I'll tell you this. Ethereum has a habit of doing this for a very long time. But the thing is when ETH goes up on its trend line like this and then breaks it, it starts to dump to all hell. And this is actually good confluence with the idea that Bitcoin may continue lower because Bitcoin and Ethereum work in tandem. And so if Ethereum is breaking down like this, it's likely that Bitcoin will continue to do so. We'll see. We're going to still take it level by level. But I want to show you, look in the last bull market, how much so ETH, like every coin, guys, has a different personality. Look at Ethereum. Ethereum was in this rising channel or whatever, however retail calls it. I really don't know how they call it. But Ethereum was in this like rising channel thing. And then as soon as it broke, you know, down we go. But Ethereum, specifically, its personality has the tendencies of doing this, okay? Ethereum does this kind of thing where it just goes up like that perfectly in a channel and then it eventually dumps. How long does it last for? Well, it lasts until it doesn't. But what I just showed you on screen doesn't look very different from this, okay? So maybe I should start drawing these retail patterns because I guess they can be helpful. And then, but also taking it through a market maker perspective. Shouts out to Blockchain Domain, says I already missed watching Geo walk. All right, I got you, bro. 1 second. To be honest, man, I should be walking every day. Hold on, let me rise my desk here. I should be walking every day, but I get lazy, man. I get lazy. Now here you go again, you say. By the way, guys, while I'm getting my treadmill to start, let me just say, hit the like button if you like the content. Every single day I give you guys the sauce. as they say. And and let me know. I think I'm gonna start doing some some scalp live trades on YouTube, where I show my account and my account balance and whatever, because people seem to think that I'm hiding stuff and I'm really not. So perhaps I will start doing some really small time frame scalping sessions for ya. We'll see. I got a million things that I gotta do at the moment right now. All right. Here comes do I think OP will exploding? Good question. I think all of the altcoins are going to exploding, to be honest. So, okay, let's talk about what might come next. Let's do that first, okay? Talk about what might come next for Bitcoin. So remember, there's no reason to get overly bearish. There's no reason to get overly bullish. We are just going to play every range for what it is. We will be looking for shorts at this 10-minute order block. If we are lucky enough to get up there. If we are not, then whatever the case is, doesn't matter. We did SFP these lows. The technical target for the SFP'd lows, right? The technical target, if you're following structure, because this is an SFP, the new high is the technical target. Are we going to get it? I don't know. But the new high is the technical target. And so let's talk about what, actually, let me show you guys what I showed the VIP members as well. So yesterday, when I gave that long setup from down here, which I can remove that now. We don't need it. We know that we took the long. We know we took profits. We know that I'm no longer long. We know that I am only short right now. Okay, I'm only short. So if you look at this picture here, let me see if I can open it in the browser. It'll look nicer. Yeah, okay. So you can see the picture here and what I said. Now, there's two things, and I also tweeted this morning. Let me just add as well. Told you it wasn't going down. Okay. Shouts out to Tom, whatever. All right. So I tweeted yesterday. I tweeted this morning. What will happen with the Bitcoin all-time high? We're going to close above it, SFP it, or front run it, right? Now, there are two scenarios. Obviously, front running it is not a thing because we hit it. So that was obviously before that. There are two potential things that could happen at the all-time high now, which happened, okay? Number one is we SFP it, which looks like is happening right now, okay? Obviously, looks like it's happening right now. The second idea, and we don't know yet, it's still too early, right? We're talking in a more macro grand scheme of things, we'll call it. But the second thing to be looking for is if we are to consolidate above this level, okay? I want to introduce you to an idea, if you haven't heard me say it before. Market makers will very much so manipulate price depending on where you are in the chart, okay? Shouts out to Tino, who always talks about key notable areas. Market makers take whole numbers, they take all-time highs, they take these levels, they take the price action and the prices to manipulate and play with like retail sentiment and retail's mindset, okay? So we already know that thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences, and we already know on the higher term time frames, on the like really high term time frames, like the 6 hour looks like we're ready to get us a decent pullback, right? The 4 hour looks like we could get a little baby pull, like nothing crazy, right? But we already know, you know, the daily is looking decent. The 2 day is looking, you know, it looks like we could get a decent pullback on some of these coins, right? So we should be looking for longs. We still should be prioritizing longs. However, you know, the 3 day, for example, has very thick money flow, right? So there's two things that could happen. Number one is we confirm this SFP and we come a lot lower. Or two, we start to consolidate above this. Shouts out to Mark Dutch. Above this, hold on, I'm going to read the super chat in a second, bro. But above this key notable area, which will induce traders to continue to long, right? Because remember, the sentiment as of late has been buy the dip, ETF, FOMO this, FOMO that, nonstop. Bull market is back. Retail is here. All the doggy coins and SHIB and Pepe and all the meme coins are flying, which is another thing, by the way, guys. Whoever says retail isn't here, I mean, we debunked that yesterday. Retail is here. Yeah, retail is here. Maybe not all of the retail that is going to be here, but you can't say retail ain't here. You are retail, man. I am retail. You are retail. Retail is here. Anyways, so idea one is SFP. Idea 2 is to consolidate above this area. Remember, market makers will play with your minds above and below key notable areas, and it is not uncommon for them to do something like this, where you say, oh wow, Bitcoin had a triple bottom, great, and look, Bitcoin is holding support. Remember, what retail is taught is when you, like, they're taught to look for support and resistance, and then they look at this and say, this is support, so I'm going to hold this, like, this is going to hold because it's support. This is how retail does it. Okay? And so what market makers will do typically is they will induce traders into thinking price is holding above the all-time high. This is so bullish. And then they'll fake you out, and then they'll rip it down. And that's basically what a Bart Simpson pattern is, and we see it all the time. So this is what I'll be looking for. Should we come back up and take the high and start to consolidate, I will absolutely, as always, play every range for what it is, like I do. Right? I'm going to play the range like I always do. But I will be aware that this is a possibility. And remember, I know I've been saying it for 3 months, but we haven't had a pullback for 3 months. If we had a pullback, then I wouldn't say it. But we haven't. So we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. Shouts out to FC. Says, thank you for the donation, bro. Says, Gio, please check out Veracity. See what it solves. Okay, what is Veracity? Veracity. Is it Veracity like coin? VRA. Let's see. See what it solves. I will say this, brother. First of all, thank you very much for the donation. You really didn't have to. I really appreciate the donation. I'm going to say this. I do not know really what, I don't know any fundamentals about anything. Like, I can't even tell you what Bitcoin does, let alone what these do. But I'll take a look. The new standard in accountability through the Vera views. What is this coin? Is an open ledger ecosystem bringing trust and transparency to digital advertising and payments. Okay. So, interesting. Yahoo Finance. I mean, these don't really mean anything. Is an insured, simple, and secure wallet to earn, buy, store, and stake VRA. Yeah, I gotta look into this. Do you have like a link that, or maybe on YouTube they can tell me like really what it is? Veracity. Am I even saying it right? Veracity coin. See if I can find a small video. Okay, well this thing, I mean, people are. What is Veracity coin? What is VRA? What is... Okay, let's see if we can find out what this coin is. I'm going to add it to the chart, bro. I'm going to add it, and maybe we'll start trading this guy. We'll do the Bybit one.
Winter is the best time to educate yourself and learn as much as you can so you can make sure you're ready for the next bull run. Let's kick things off with a little token overview. Veracity is currently trading a shade over 0.4 of a cent and is sitting at a deep value market cap of about $42 million. This puts it deep in the pink sheets, way down at number 422 on CoinGecko at the time of shooting. I've always wondered if the Geico Gecko and the CoinGecko potential of returns if the project catches major adoption. But this also usually means increased risk as well. Two of the biggest things that can be a concern are trading volume and liquidity. If you take a look at which exchanges currently list Veracity, you'll see that some of the more popular ones are like Gate.io, KuCoin, OKX.
Man, just give me a 1 sentence of what this thing does. I want like a 2-minute video here. No, I want... It's all about pumping and stuff. I'll look into it later, bro. But I added it to my chart and we'll watch it. Anyways, to answer this question, am I looking at the rotation from BTC to the alts? Yeah, I absolutely am. So last week I said, guys, it's time to start paying attention to the altcoins. And in the VIP section, I'm telling all my Discord members, like, yo, guys, we got to work together. We got to pay attention. I did a VIP stream of all altcoins last week, of a few altcoins. I did like 8 altcoins. Couple of them hit, couple of them didn't. That's fine. But, you know, I am trying to, like, we're really going to have to pay attention to these altcoins. We are really going to have to, because things are going to get pretty wild. It is absolutely going, there is absolutely going to be an altcoin season. And, you know, we can already see it. We have all these memes coming up and whatever. And so to me, I'll tell you exactly where I'm at right now. This is what I'm thinking. A lot of alts already made their run. And a lot of alts right now currently are giving you this kind of cup and handle pattern. Now, I don't typically draw this cup and handle thing. I don't draw that. But a lot of the alts look similarly to this. Whether they have broken out already, like EOS, or whether they have not, like Algo, okay? The idea remains the same for all of the altcoins, which is they're probably going to make their way up to the daily order blocks. And man, guys, like, the coins also work in tandem. Now, they take turns, okay? They're not all going to pump on the same time, as we've seen Pepe and Shib is up and whatever. However, usually, if one pumps, I mean, like, you should be able to catch a few good trades on some altcoins, especially when they're all giving you the exact same pattern. The question is, you just got to time them, okay? The timing of it is the question, is the hard part. Now, that being said, if Bitcoin dumps while dominance is up, as it's been in the last few days, your alts are going to bleed, okay? They are going to bleed. And you can already start to see that. You know, Doge is down 9%, 5%, 4%, 5%, 10%, right? Some are up, but generally, if BTC starts to dump and starts to really significantly get a pullback, your alts are going to pull back as well. If Bitcoin goes sideways, which it very well may. Remember, I just drew the scenario of if Bitcoin starts to consolidate above the high. This could take months. Or if Bitcoin just takes months over here, or weeks, or whatever. If Bitcoin just starts to consolidate here before giving us, like, you know, one last move or whatever, for example, then your altcoins are potentially going to continue their run up, okay? Especially if if dominance starts to drop while Bitcoin does nothing, that money is going to flow into the altcoins. And we are absolutely, in my opinion, in an or about to see a really significant altcoin season, but it really depends on what Bitcoin does here over the next couple months. You also need to understand that we are at a very sensitive time, because the halving is coming up. So a lot of volatility is going to come into play, right? So this idea that I'm coming up with right now could theoretically take months. Now, if the altcoins go sideways, or sorry, if Bitcoin goes sideways and dominance continues to rise, and all of these altcoins start to give us the pump like we have here, then I would say that this is as good of a place as any for the alts to reject, is their daily and weekly order blocks that really look kind of the same here. All right, let's check the chat. Mark Dutch, you know, Gio uses vector candles and walk on treadmill. Yeah. Hey, I got a shout out from Tino the other day. That was pretty cool. Gio, where can you learn about order blocks? I do have an order blocks and liquidity boot camp. Order blocks is not something that I'm going to ever put on YouTube, I don't think. But, yeah, I look hella Indian, bro. I am not Indian at all. Not even a little bit. I think, like, okay, I got a new camera, obviously. And, I don't know, the lighting of the camera, like, I think I need to, like, adjust the settings, but I, like, don't really know how to do that. You are retail. That is not how you do it. I don't even remember what I said. Yeah, the giveaways, guys. If we can get to 100 likes, I'm going to do a giveaway. What are we at right now? We're at 71 likes, 168 viewers, guys. Smash the like button if you like the fire. Shouts out to Alex O Crypto. What up, brother? We making that money today. Yeah, bro. We today's been a really good day. The past couple days have been really good days, actually. Shouts out to Blockchain Domain. Need to be more active in the Discords. Hey, man, look, we got a great community in there, a great network in there, and that is something that I take pride in. You know, you get access to my network that I've built over time, and we're in there all the time. We're trading all the time. Shouts out to Jabs, who's running like the VIP lounge all the time. If DZ came in to explain the life, I don't know who DZ is. Trader Joe, I don't think alts. Wait, hold on. I think alts won't rally as hard. Not a lot of new money flow. Market maker just trading against each other. Yeah, I mean, look, it depends. It really, like I said, it depends on what Bitcoin's gonna do. Depends on what Bitcoin's gonna do. If Bitcoin goes sideways and dominance starts to drop, then yeah, hell yeah, we are going to look to long the alts. And that's why in the VIP, I'm like telling these guys, yo, we need to all be paying attention. Because, man, we gotta help each other, for real. Do I have any altcoins? Yeah, I do. I have Doggy Coin. I have XRP. I have ADA. I have a little bit of Matic. I have Ethereum. I don't really know what else I have. I bought Mask. Yeah, I got a little bit of money, kind of, you know, a lot of everywhere. But I don't have. I'll tell you this. When like, I don't have a significant amount of money to really care about alts pumping. Like, don't get me wrong, on spot, like, I mean, on spot, trading it is one thing, but I don't have, you know, like, for example, I don't have 100 G's in altcoins. Like, I don't have that. I got maybe like 10K in different alts, and whatever happens, happens. Like, I mainly trade. I don't have a huge spot holding on alts, but I will be looking to add on whenever this decent, whenever it is. I don't know when it'll be, but whenever Bitcoin gets a 25% correction and the alts bleed, that's when I'll buy. Even if I buy higher than where we're at now, I have no problem doing that. Shouts out to Zigzag. Oh, am I Middle Eastern? Yeah, I am Middle Eastern. Shouts out to Zigzag. I tried to tell you, Geo, mate, got to get the crew into those pre-live streams and make some noise. Yeah, man, we're going to do it, bro. We're going to make some noise with Tino. I look Lebanese to you. I'm not Lebanese, but I'm close to Lebanese. I'm close to Lebanon. I appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate you. Oh, and I have XRP. I have XRP. No, man. So I don't have any AI coins, but I definitely need some AI coins. So, yo, show me some AI coins, because I got to get in. I don't know, like, the fundamentals of coins. Like, I know how price gets from A to B. I don't know anything else. So please show me some AI coins, because I want to get into some of them. All right, so Bitcoin right now, I mean, look, we swept some lows here, obviously. And I mean, the technical target of sweeping the lows is the high. So let's see if we can get up there. You go again, you say. Canadian bro, better hit a tanning booth before Miami. I know, man. I know. Maybe I'll just spend like the first 3 hours in Miami, like tanning. You guys want the roast again? All right, guys. Listen, I'm gonna let you roast me. Listen, how about this? Hit the likes. Hit the likes. We have 18 more likes for a giveaway. Hit the likes. At 100 likes, we will open up the roasting floor. And then while I do the giveaway for you guys. You're Egyptian. I am not Egyptian. XRP is BS. Sadly, you hold. Yeah, man. XRP has hurt a lot of feelings. Although I do think that XRP will do something. I think it will do something eventually. And like, hey, the proof is in the proof is in the pudding, because look at what XRP did. Like, you guys, I think not you guys, but a lot of people seem to forget what XRP is capable of doing. You guys remember, look at this. June or July of 2023, alts weren't doing anything, and XRP was up 100% in like 2 days. Like, people seem to forget that when XRP moves, XRP moves. No, I am not Iranian. Isn't that just Persian? No, I'm not Persian. And if it's not, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be ignorant. I'm not Persian. I'm gonna check these guys out though. I do roasted Geo hard last time, but I only got a boner, not the boot camp. That's funny, man. That's funny. Privacy is the only fundamental. Yeah, I don't know about any of the coins, man. There's too many. Like, the reason I don't trade stocks is because there's too much news to like focus on. You know, too much news. Like, I don't. XRP is dead. No reason to cope, friend. Hey, maybe. I got a little bit of XRP. But no, I'm not Persian. I'm not Persian. Not Persian, not Lebanese, not Egyptian. We're at 8 more likes, guys, and we're going to do our giveaway. So just to recap for whoever may not know, which I actually think that everybody here knows. I mean, views have been kind of down lately, which is okay. I kind of like it a little bit more intimate, to be honest with you. It got a little bit crazy there. But, yeah, I got 4 boot camps. Each one of them are over three hours long. Ooh, Mo, bro. The secret is out. I am 100% Palestinian, my friend. Just from Uranus. Yeah. I am 100% Palestinian, yeah. I'm Catholic Palestinian, though. I'm a hobbit. Guys, I'm a hobbit. I'm from, what is it? I never really watched Lord of the Rings. What is it, like Mordor? Or whatever? I'm from Mordor. Now here you go again. You say you won't believe in. You got XRP on the 90% move? Yeah, I was like DJing a wedding that day, and I was so mad that I wasn't able to trade. I wasn't able to trade, man. Yo, I promise I'm not like, I can see why people like you guys might say, oh, he looks Indian. I don't know, my skin complexion is not normally like this. Like, I gotta either do something with the lighting or like, I don't know, man. I just work here. We gotta fix the setup. But yeah, we got the new studio going on. We got the new overlay going on. Shouts out to Market Cipher. Shouts out to Mex C. Shouts out. I am Smeagol, but I'm uglier than Smeagol. Jewish short people to top G. Yeah, man. Hey, it's all good. I only bring that up because I'm a minority of a minority. Like most people think like when they think that, they think like Muslim, which is fine. Nothing against Muslims, but I'm Catholic. And that's all good, man. We're all people at the end of the day. I think the world needs more good people. Truly, I believe that. Even though we're going through I like Cuban. You've got hobbit feet, your wife says, because they're white with hair on top. Shouts out to Zigzag. Shouts out to Mark Dutch. I love you harder. One sexy hobbit. Your MetaMask got hacked? Wait, what? Your MetaMask got hacked and all your money is gone? Mega wrecked? Why? How did you get hacked? I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks. I'm really sorry to hear that. Your cat is going ape shit. You probably gave your cat what is it called? Catnip or whatever. Guys, what are we at? What are we at right now? 99. One more like. You know, let's do it. We're gonna just start doing it from now. Let's do it from now. Oh, Jordanian. Shouts out to Jordan. Shouts out to Jordan in the chat. Let's go. My best friend is Jordanian and Palestinian. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I will. All right, guys, listen, hear me out. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you, bro. You don't know the hacker transferred the money to Binance 14 wallet? I'll tell you this, bro. First of all, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry that happened. That's shitty. And I hate that, that happened to you. People are shitty, and I'm very sorry for you. Truly. I wish I could give some advice, but I really... Number one, I don't use Binance. You could try to reach out to support, but I'm not joking, guys, when I tell you I don't know anything about crypto. Like, I'm not joking. I don't know what MetaMask means. I don't know, like, the different networks, and I really have no idea. But what I would suggest is reach out to Binance or whatever. Maybe they'll freeze it. Like, I don't see why not. But you got to reach out to their support team. But realistically, bro, like, and I don't want to make things worse, but realistically, if they move them, like the money is probably already out. I don't know how long ago this happened, but I would definitely, if I were you, reach out to them. Try. Like, you have nothing to lose by trying to do that. All right, guys, hear me out. The short trade is up billions. Just kidding. I wish. But we're eating nice today. Let's just say that. Today's a good day, and I do think that, like I said, it's maybe time to start really grabbing some liquidity here, finally. However, we're gonna take it range by range. Guys, the roast floor is open. We are at 105 likes. You may now officially roast me as I do the giveaway, and I'm gonna explain the giveaway right now. First things first, friendos, yesterday I posted a video that I posted a video that didn't get a lot of views. Views are down, not unfortunately, but things are, you know, I had some dude, you know, buy me some subscribers and buy me some viewers, and oh, are we dumping? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Dump it, dump it, dump it. Dumper, 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 dumper. Anyways, my point to this story here is, oh, is this a long right now? Actually, might be a long right now. I'm not gonna long, but it might be, maybe. Okay, anyways, hear me out, friendos, listen. So, go to yesterday's video. I want you to do this for me, please. If you haven't seen it, it's on how to trade ranges, okay? I'm gonna post the link right now in the chat. So go ahead and head over to that video. I need you to drop any comment you want. I don't care what the comment is, as long as it has... Let's make it this ugly guy, because shouts out to Mark Dutch. Not that he's ugly, but this, like, because he just called me Smeagol. So let's get this guy. I don't care what you guys say. It has to have that, like, ugly devil thingy in the chat. Gio, you suck. Gio, your shades are... You're a loser. Gio, you're 5'3". Gio, I hope you get -10 in Miami. Whatever you guys want to say, I don't really care. But it has to have that. Go ahead and do that. We will do the giveaway here in about 5 minutes or so. When camel. When camel. 100 was yours. Shouts out to Mark. No, all of your other wallets are fine. Yeah, bro, just reach out to Binance and see if they can do something. The range showed it was going to SFP. Weekly money flow showed bear div. Yeah, I mean, the truth is, bro, is like we've been diverging the entire way up. Like, eventually there is going to come a time to reject, and now is as good of a time as any. You know, absolutely as good of a time as any. So we'll see how much we can dump here. I do think that we could dump pretty significantly, but I've been saying that. I've been saying that for 3 months, okay? So shouts out to the haters that are like, Gio, you've been bearish since 38K. Da-da-da-da. Shouts out to you. If you made money. I already took profit on the short, and my next take profit is going to be... I mean, I honestly should be taking profit now, but let's see. I think my next take profit is going to be like this wick. Down at like 62.5. Another 1,000 and I'll take profit. And we can get there down. We can get down there really quick. We could be down there in 30 seconds. You know, I'm going to take a little bit out. I'm going to take a little bit out right now. Little bit. Like 10% out. We got to just secure the bags, boys. We got to secure the bags. Gotta secure the bags. All right, guys, let's do the giveaway. If you can't find the emoji, then it's okay. I forgive you. Let's do the giveaway, though. Let's do our giveaway. Where's my music at? Guys, I'm so excited for Ultra. I'm so excited for Ultra. Should I do a little bit of copyright right now? Like, screw it. No, I can't. I gotta get back on YouTube's good side, man. All right, guys, listen. You already know how the game works, man. You guys already know. Every single day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. I just took out 25% of my short position. My friends, if you made money on the way up, I hope you took profit. And if I can help, every single day I teach you guys why the market moves the way that it does. And if I could help you out a little bit here, that's why I do YouTube, man. I just want to help people. I've been granted the amazing talent of trading, I guess. You know, I've been blessed, so I've gotten good at it over time. And all I want to do is spread the wealth, man. I just want to help people. That's it. And so, the bootcamp giveaway. Come to your parties in Miami? Bro, DM me on, DM me. I'm coming to Miami in 2 weeks. I fly out on the 21st. So DM me. All right, how many, and guys, please do me a favor. Actually watch this video. Because it's a fire video, man. It's a fire video. Shouts out to Eduardo. One of my best videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Watch the video, guys. Please watch the video. Let's get the algorithm back in our favor. Because we lost it a little bit. If you can't find the emoji, it is all good, my friend. Let's get her going. Davy or Davy, I'm coming for Music Week, bro. So let's get it. You wanted everything. You wanted everything. Mama said. Mama said. All right, guys. What time is it? Let me go pee real quick. Go ahead and hit that for me. Hit the like button on the video. Drop the comment. I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to go pee and then we'll do the giveaway winner.
All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars where I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a time, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living, didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Had to have. Had to have high hopes for a living, shooting for the stars when I
'Cause
couldn't
I
make a
got
killing.
high
Didn't have a
hopes for a
time, but I
living.
always had a vision, always had high hopes. Mama said.
Crypto Girly, what's up, girl? How you doing? I missed you. I missed you. How you doing? I'm about to head out. We're about to head out. Gio believes in XRP. Hey, I think everything is gonna go up. Charge, yo, Gio, I need help. Wait, what's going on, bro? How for a living, shooting for the stars. Always at a million, always at high. All right, guys, let's do the giveaway winner. And then I'm gonna peace easy. How many comments we got? 64 comments. Boom, 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 boom. And the winner of the giveaway is... Shouts out to Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong, you are the winner of the bootcamp. My friend, I need you to do us a favor. Head over to the page that you had to like. Make sure the like button is hit. Click on your username on the top. Take a screenshot. Head over to the Discord. Open up a ticket. And let us know which one of the 4 boot camps you won. Congratulations. I hope that this boot camp can help provide you financial freedom. And I hope that the knowledge has blessed you the way that the knowledge has blessed me. Everybody, thank you very much for an amazing stream. I will see you tomorrow. Happy trading. Stay disciplined. And that, my friends, is Curtains. Have a good day, everybody. See you later.
Set my heart on fire.